purpose of this one is really that we want to individualize the names. Filipinos have been not only, serving around the world to take care of people that have gotten COVID. Almost 20% of doctors and nurses around the world are Filipino. This has been the greatest contribution. Look, usually when you say Filipino, sometimes they don't give us enough respect for our humanitarian contribution. But when the world stopped, when people got sick with a common enemy, one of the largest forces of overseas doctors and nurses were Filipino. And we forget that. And so what we're trying to do here today is, with each and every one of this, we are asking doctors around the world to contribute the name of their fallen colleague, of their husbands, of their wives. Many of them have gotten sick and gone back to work and continue to do so. So we just don't want 2020, when the world stopped and when the world faced this, to not recognize Filipinos. It's so hard time sometimes when you go abroad, the way that they regard the Filipino name. They look down sometimes, because sometimes all that we show them is about our poverty. We show about our problems here, or donations or typhoons. Yes, these are our problems, but in this moment we want to show the other one, which is, we're not asking for a handout, we're showing you that we're benefactors to the world. And in this moment, we don't want to let this go. We want to claim the story that the Filipinos were there. The Filipinos was a great humanitarian army, and many have fallen and many have sacrificed. And I'd like to, of course, pass it. I am just, I'm just somebody that wants to tell the message, but I want to share with you a real frontliner from St. Luke's. Please, I'd like you to tell a little bit and really just take this moment to not make it look like a general kind of a billboard. I want it to be a human billboard. All these lights were built by hand. Ding dong, artists, Filipinos from their homes, they're all here, built by hand in this tapestry of a human flag. Sir, please.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone, for being here. In behalf of St. Luke's Medical Center, who has been in the forefront in this treatment of COVID, we would like to congratulate the ones who organized this thing, because then I think this will run through all the year, right? At the end of the year. And at St. Luke's Medical Center, we always adhere to our mission and vision, and one of the first things that we really want to emphasize is care. So we want a culture of care. I've been reading a lot of things about technology, AI, but one thing you cannot replace is the culture of care. And we have had about 6 fatalities in St. Luke's for COVID. They have passed on, and in St. Luke's Medical Center, I saw the volunteerism of our nurses and doctors. Some of them, of course, they are just pure volunteers, and it's the same thing with everyone here. This is, I would think, pure voluntary, and this is, of course, because we are a Filipino people who have a culture of care. That is one advantage we have against all the other countries in this fight for COVID, because we really do empathize with our fellow Filipinos and everybody, all human beings, because of that, because the Filipinos truly care. So thank you very much for inviting us here, and I hope this will serve as an inspiration for our frontliners. Thank you.
Thank you. This would not have been possible without the opportunity for Luneta Parks to be able to give us this canvas, to be able to express ourselves. And so may we invite the director of Luneta Parks to please come and give a welcome. Luneta Parks, Margot. Here, thank you very much. This is Sir Jesrel, and he is the administrator.
Thank you. All right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming here tonight.